up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And as you can tell by the title, this is my first impressions of the new video game that came out for Nintendo Switch, and that is Pokemon Sword and Shield, or better yet, for me, in my case, Pokemon Sword. That's right, I have Pokemon Sword, my boyfriend actually has Pokemon Shield, but we both decided to get this game to, well, see what this game is all about. Of course, this is the brand new Pokemon game in a brand new city, a brand new town, and while this isn't the first game that's been released for Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch, it is the second one, but it is the first one that has a whole new, stream of Pokemon. If you remember, the last game that came out literally last year for Switch was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and while it did have the same course of characters from Pokemon Yellow, it did have another twist on the original Pokemon Yellow game, which was refreshing. But this time we have a brand new group of Pokemon, brand new characters, and a brand new world to be introduced to. So one of the main things that I have to say I actually really did enjoy about this game was it was very open world. So it wasn't like the typical Pokemon game that you play where it's very cookie cutter and to the point, what you're supposed to do. It was very much kind of left up to you as a user. Yes, it told you where to go and what to do next, but you're able to kind of explore your surroundings a little bit more, which was actually pretty cool and pretty refreshing. And I also have to say that the graphics in this game were ridiculous. They were so amazing to look at, and it was so great to have the Pokemon right there in your face and not super pixelated. While it seemed to be on more of the part of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, it was really cool to see all the Pokemon around there and just the point of view that you had from your character's point of view, and it wasn't the eagle eye like it used to be when we played the Pokemon game, so that was really cool as well. And it was also really cool that you had your rival, just like in all the other Pokemon games. But this time your rival, to me at least, stuck around a lot longer than before. And to me, you battled your rival more times than previously before you even get to the first gym. Now, I'll be honest, at this point, I haven't even gotten my first badge or first gym or whatever they're calling it these days. But I did get to the wildlife center where you get to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, so that was pretty cool. But I still feel like your rival's around a lot longer, which to me makes me feel more like I'm watching the Pokemon series than anything else. I don't know how other people feel about it, but that's literally how I felt about it. Now, if any of you guys are curious, of course, like always, you have the 3 Pokemon you get to choose from. You have a grass type, a fire type, and a water type. I can't remember the grass type. Oh no, the grass type's name was Grookey. I know it's a little monkey looking Pokemon. I know that the fire Pokemon, I'm talking about red, the fire type Pokemon is the bunny, or looks like a bunny, and I do know that the water type, it looks like a frog, and it's called Scrobble, something like that. But I chose the water type because literally on all the Pokemon games I've ever played, I've always picked the water type. So I chose that one, and I really enjoyed playing with it. And one of the other things I've enjoyed is the battling sequences within Pokemon Sword. So before, it usually was you just chose a move and then you just hope and pray that it did damage to the Pokemon you were fighting. But now it'll actually say if the move is effective or not effective or super effective. And it's super helpful when it comes to knowing what types go better against other types. Because now with so many different types of Pokemon, it has been lost to me on what moves work great. Unless I know the whole thing of alright, if it's a fire type, I know I gotta do a water type because it's gonna be easy. But sometimes it's a ghost and I'm what do I use against you? Those kinds of things happen to me all the time. Maybe it's just me because I'm an idiot, but I find it helpful. But yeah, that's one of the things that I have to say I really enjoyed. As of this point, I don't have anything I don't enjoy about the game. Now, I will say that while I did get the game on release day, which was last Friday, I believe. Last Friday it came out. Almost a week ago by the time this video comes out. But I haven't played a whole lot because of work and stuff. But from what I have played of the game, I really like it, and I definitely recommend people to play this game. It's also really cool that it's very intuitive to your other experiences with other games. And this is what I mean. So for example, on my Switch, I have the pink like controllers on the sides, and when I go into playing, you know, Pokemon Sword and I'm inside my character's room, the Nintendo Switch has pink controllers, so it's like very much knows like my user data. Or I went to one of the cities and I talked to a guy and he gave me an Eevee, and the reason why he gave me an Eevee was because I played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and I was like, huh. And the best part is, I think my boyfriend, I don't know if he's got up to this part yet, but he will most likely receive a Pikachu because that's the game that he played. And he's the one that actually brought it up to me, because he was like, hey, when you were in your character's room, was your controllers pink? Because mine were green, because his are green. So I thought that was really cool. I thought it was really interesting to make it very much to the user's experience of playing with like previous games. Mostly Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, if you've played these games. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, overall, that's like my first impressions of the game. I'm still debating if I'm ever going to actually finish this game, because like I've said before on like a few previous videos, I played all the Pokemon games. Blue, Yellow, I've played, you know, Gold. I've also played like Sapphire, but I haven't actually completed an entire Pokemon game since Sapphire. And I've played X, and I've played Moon, and I've played Let's Go Eevee, and I didn't finish any of those. I literally got halfway and then like stopped playing. So at this point, it's up to debate if I actually finish this game. I hope so though. But anyway, that's what I think about the game. What do you guys think about the game? Did you enjoy playing it? Did you not enjoy playing it? Have you not bought it yet because you're not for sure if you should play the game yet? Let me know. Please comment down below. I look forward to reading your comments. And if you guys are like, this wasn't that great of a review, I'm sorry to say if this wasn't a great review, this is more like a first impressions. But I'm also someone that's like not a super hardcore gamer. I'm like the sometimey kind of gamer. I have games I like to play, but then I also have like real life sometimes I gotta deal with, so it's hard for me to play games all the time. So yeah, I'm that kind of a reviewer for games. But anyway, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, I have links down below to all my social media accounts, so feel free to follow me on there if you want to see me, I guess, and what other stuff I'm talking about. So I have a Twitter, an Instagram, and I have a blog, which I blog on usually 3 times a week, which are usually these videos, although I'm trying to get better about blogging a little bit more. But yeah, those will be in the links down below in my description box. And of course, like always, I make new videos 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So I have a new video out for you guys on Monday. And of course, like I always tell you guys, stay positive and be nerdy. That's right. All right, you guys. Bye.